Medium versus Bot! Let's see, who do you guys got your money on today? Anyways. So we're about to be heading into Millennium versus Bot here in a little bit. It should be, pretty interesting. All in all. Please place your bets on who you think is going to come out on top. Type in hashtag Shockr carry in the chat right now if your money's on Shockr. And Millennium, of course, too. Never want to get about them. The cool thing about this match is that we're going to be seeing Iceman ringing in for Mill. And we'll see if Iceman gives Shockr that added boost. You know, Iceman says a lot that Shockr is similar to Destroyer. Maybe it's true. They were kind of like partners at one point in terms of like they played a lot together and they discovered a lot of stuff together. Shockr and Destroyer. I'm sure Shockr taught Destroyer some things and Destroyer taught Shockr some things. That's why I say they're partners and it's not really like a master apprentice type of thing. So just something to keep in mind. Anyways, I'm probably not going to be talking too much this stream. I'm just going to let the people play and they'll show off. So we're headed in and KillaK here. Jumping the spawn, and I think that's gonna be a DQ on Bot. We're gonna have to ban him from the BFC, and that'll be all. I'll be right back. I'll let you guys watch this incredible match. This is the first map, by the way. What's up, everybody? We're watching AHole in base 2. He looks like he's playing alright right now. He's just... By the way, AHole's playing NG right now. You guys notice that? Kind of weird. I wonder if he's playing Rocket then. Who knows? Be right back, though. Alrighty. So, let's see. Millennium has bases 4 and 3. Bot has bases 1 and 2 right now. And it's looking like they're just gonna slay in the middle. They're not gonna take bases. No one wants to take bases these days, so it's a new world. Everyone just fights to kill people. AHole with a nice step pack on Bomber. Pretty just extraordinary play coming out from AHole. You expect that from a seasoned veteran. One of the best to ever do it, many would say, especially at Engineer. He's really shown his worth every time he's come in. There have been some people like Stern say like, yeah, AHole's the best to ever play Engineer, and I have to agree with Stern. I have to agree with everyone that says that. Because everyone's like, damn, if AHole played Engie all the time, Bot would never have lost a match. And I just gotta say, they're 100% correct. So we'll get on AHole, just watch the glory that is his Engineer, and maybe I'll be able to learn a few things. That was actually a pretty cool deck pack right there. It's very high arched. You can definitely see he put some oomph into it. The technique is there. Perhaps the windup did take a little bit too long. That could hurt his draft stock in the future. We'll have to keep that in mind. And right now, AHole's kind of just boxing him out here. He's keeping 2 Millennium players at bay. He takes down one of them. Just very textbook. You can definitely see this is in the bot playbook. Definitely what they wanted to do, and they're executing on all cylinders right now. Good stuff to AHole right there. You see that nice spin move he did there. It's not easy to get that torque in the hips. A lot of scouts look for that in their Engineers. So you gotta really have that torque when you turn around, and you can definitely see AHole has a lot of torque in his hips. So that's something very essential that I think everyone looks out in Engineers. And while I've been talking about that, it does look like Bot might win this map. Somehow, I guess it had to be off of the back of AHole's Engineer. Just an extraordinary play as we were watching. He definitely put on a show here for everyone to watch, and I hope everyone's watching right now because good stuff to Bot. Taking that first map, Tanif. And we'll check out the scores here. Looks like Iceman actually isn't playing. I don't even know what's going on anymore, actually. I thought Iceman was gonna play. It's like, hold up. He's not playing. Who am I commentating with somebody? Brother?
What is it going on?
What's up? I didn't know. I thought you were playing for some reason. this whole time.
Mama came home. He woke up.
This whole time, dude. I didn't know. Well, whatever. We're commentating now. Bomber got on. Ruined your chance at glory, but it's all good. Bomber's taking over, as we saw last map, right, brother?
Yeah, facing whoever this guy is with the JJ ping.
Evidently, it's Kintaro, according to AHole. I think they might be covering up their secret project BioStorm there, like you mentioned.
I don't think Kintaro has a 40 ping in this server.
Maybe so. He does live somewhere near Chicago, I think. Where does Kintaro live? Minnesota, maybe?
I don't know. I always thought he was West Coast.
Sounds right. But do you think Millennium can turn around on this map? Or Shockr can base up?
That'll be a long one.
It is AHole's. Sure. It is AHole's Engie.
Yeah, it'll be a long one.
You think? So, will it be a long one?
Well, it just depends on Shocker's base running and BioStorm's rocket.
Yeah, Biostorm's rockets are gonna have to come through here for Bot to have any
Yeah.
shot at this.
Last night we started the Biostorm hype, and tonight we're keeping it going.
Yeah, but you gotta keep it going. He's just alias in every class right now. But I think Millennium's gonna win this map, and they're just gonna win the whole match in probably like a 15-minute span. Because I think
Well,
Chewwwy.
they better because
What?
Shockr only has an hour left to play.
Oh. So, do you think Shockr might be in a rush then? And that's why
Yeah, he 100% is. He said he's got an hour left to play.
I see. So, let's see. I guess we should start off on the man himself. Shockr.
Well, currently I'm on AHole. He's running the destroyer strategy. Take
Yeah.
one.
Come on, bro. You think
And
that?
then camp it out until the sniper gets there. Let him white it out. Kill him. Take it back.
Yeah.
Automatic energy regen inside of him.
And if the sniper doesn't come or nobody comes, just run by to 3 and then camp at 3 the rest of the game. It's over.
Yeah, that's what he's doing right now.
Let me get on him
Trying to
then.
get a quick jetpack on the rocket. He's running the 3.
Yep. He's doing the 1 to 3.
Running straight over mines. Don't
So,
give a fuck.
if anybody hears AHole say Destroyer's bad, just tell AHole he plays exactly like Destroyer.
Tell him Destroyer laid the footwork for him to be the engineer that he is today.
He's literally running the identical route that was first made by Destroyer.
All the identical things. Jetpack in hand.
Yep. Now he's just gonna camp.
He's gonna run. He's gonna run. That's the rocket. Watch him. He's gonna run. He doesn't run.
He's gonna decide to fight. I don't know about this. He isn't.
There you go. So you got to jump down the stairs here.
Killax is putting up a pretty good fight right here.
Well, Killax is playing smart. Any other rocket's gonna get the base and try to white it out. But Killax is like, nah, not gonna happen today.
And Millennium's down to bases 2 and 1. I'm gonna see if Shocker's died yet. I'm gonna check their manager. Yeah, he's died, so they're done. Millennium's done.
It's alright. He just took base 1. He's got his 5 points.
You think he's gonna run to base 3 now? Nah, he's running the 5. He's got his own strats.
He's trying to get his quick points.
Yeah, take 5 and 6 if he can. But I think the key to this game right now has to be is Chewwwy on my booty gonna get elite rifle this match?
No, he is not. Shockr playing very Shockr-esque. Not wanting any.
By the way, AHole's still camping at base 3. He's literally still doing the destroyer.
Well, that's how you do it. Look, he even got somebody to white it out for him.
I think he's about to get reduction after he takes his base. Yeah, he has it.
Well, he just better hope he don't fight Shockr.
Okay, he only has 19 points. Oh no, he's 24. He has it. But I don't
He'll
think.
finally push it out. He's pushing it out.
You think Shocker is dangerous at taking away awards?
Yeah, because he's just gonna slow play you until somebody shoots you in the back.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that's what a lot of people do these days, though. Just in general, versus awards, they just stall until a double team comes.
The way AHole plays, he's gonna get frustrated, try to rush Shockr, and he's gonna get that pack on him.
Yeah, I think you're right. Starseekers
Look at
get
Starseeker feeding AHole bases. That's very non-Starseekerish.
Where's Diablo? Diablo could use the Shocker practice.
I don't know. Diablo was on the chat earlier.
Maybe Diablo is Shocker. Dun, dun, dun.
Nah, the ping's too high.
Yeah, plus Shocker plays like completely different. Damn, AHole just got a triple kill. Shit. Shit.
But, now hear me out. Shockr wasn't one of them.
Okay, that's a good point.
Now Shocker's implementing the destroyer strategy camping in 3 with his jetpack.
So he'll be getting reduction soon, is what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah,
A-Hole just
pretty
throws a
much.
jetpack at his feet. The crap gamer special.
He locked on for that one. Classic. A-Hole and both the weeks. Triple team with the grunt. Big play there.
let me check it out.
He's running away now. A-Hole had to run away from the 3v1 versus the grunt.
He's gonna go try and stop Shocker's reduction, I think. Shocker's electing to run away. I guess, as you mentioned, he's gonna just stall.
Well, he's going to run straight into the rocket here.
Oh, Shockr actually runs all the way away. And he didn't die to that, dude. He's crazy.
He's got reduct.
Oh, he does. You're right. You think? Do you think Shockr wins this 1v2?
Yes, I do.
I'm gonna say he loses it, or he just runs away. I guess.
Yeah, how about he don't even fight it?
Yeah, what are we talking about? He's not gonna fight that.
He's getting low on health packs. I think he tries to get to an.
Yeah. Ooh. Ooh, that was a nasty jetpack. He kind of like looked away before he did like a no look jetpack. You know what I'm talking about?
That's classic Destroyer. You ever seen Destroyer play? If you go watch some of his videos, like I've been telling Naga to, you just go look at it, and he just throws jetpacks behind of him without even looking and gets kills.
Yeah, that's OP. If you don't give away like where you're throwing the jetpack, it helps a lot.
Yeah.
Kind of like a hidden trick for all the young engineers out there, for sure.
Also, something I noticed from watching Destroyer film, he doesn't know what an unregistered shot is.
Everything registers is what you're saying for him?
I went back and I watched the Fear versus LSJ Season 6 Championship, and, well, as I was watching it, I realized that he literally hit every shot he took. There was no unregistered.
Maybe he just was one with the server. Didn't he also? Didn't he have like the minimap theory? I don't know if he was using it all the way back then or not, though. I don't know if Destroyer ever truly got to the point where he implemented some of his own later strategies. I think JJ implemented some of them. Don't really know.
He implemented the run really fast theory.
Yeah.
The sprint strafe.
Yeah, just the sprint rocket. But overall, Shocker's carrying right now. I did not expect him to take down A-Hole like he did with that jetpack earlier.
I called that. I said A-Hole was going to get too aggressive and he was going to get jetpack.
And even with Shockr playing as well as he is, the bases are even, so kind of like.
Well, they were coming back down from being down in bases, so I feel like they're
not that bad then.
Although the whole team is at base 6.
Do you think A-Hole's strategy is to try and kill Shockr or try and get awards again? I think it's to get awards again.
A-Hole's strategy to go and kill Shockr.
You think so? I think he's going to try and just kill the rest of the team.
I don't know, man. The A-Hole mentality.
That's true. He'll probably be like...
Especially without Diablo. Right now, he's just thinking, I gotta be Diablo.
I'm looking at the scores. Shockr is dominating, but he's only like 4-1. So it's like a slow-paced match. And I feel like the way Millennium plays and the way Bot plays, that's just like... There's not going to be that much fighting, you know? They're just going to like keep trading bases nonstop. They're just going to be avoiding each other, taking bases, and that's why this match is going to take a while, I think. That's my theory.
Bomber does take down A-Hole there, so there was a no-go for his...
Let's see. Yeah, bases are still kind of even. What do you think the weak classes need to do for Mil right now?
Well, they need to not be trash. They need to go out and spread the bases and win some 1v1s.
Yeah. Right now I'm seeing Chewwwy kind of clump up with his rocket. It's probably not what he wants to do, right? If you were to give Chewwwy advice...
Whenever you're fighting a grunt. You're literally double teaming the grunt.
Yeah.
Well, now A-Hole's there. hug your rocket when he's fighting the other. No worries there. It should be no worries there.
I agree. And Millennium might actually run out of bases here. Actually, they'll have base 3 because of the Shockr. So they'll be fine. Shocker's the only one getting bases from Millennium right now. So I think the problem is that Chewwwy bunches up too much. And then I think Bomber
The
also...
thing is, Chewwwy actually talks for Mill. He was talking whenever I was in their call.
Does he?
Yeah.
That's cool. Is he a cool guy? You like him?
He didn't really say much.
Oh. Oh.
I just know I joined, and they said, "What's up, Iceman?" And I said, "Sup," and they said, "Wow, you sound a lot like Chewwwy."
Is that true?
Well, probably, considering I have two PS2s set up next to each other, and I'm not actually spectating.
Alright. Alright. So, Chewwwy is you playing with, like, one hand?
One hand. Yeah.
That's
For
what
alter ego.
And that's why he's not able to, like, sprint across the map at all and take bases. Because, like...
You gotta hug the rocket.
Yeah, because you can hardly move at all with one hand, so, like, what do you expect? It's all making sense now. But that said, if we were to give advice to Chewwwy on my booty, our alter ego, I would say don't focus too much on killing people. Just focus on only running bases.
And this isn't Dracula. You have to spread the map. There's no don't take the last base rule.
There's no point in even trying to fight this rocket in the library right now. Because, yeah, that. You might as well just be running across the map. And eventually, if someone comes to you in a base, fight them, of course. But until that happens, don't fight. That's probably my advice to him.
Yeah, and Shockr gets the double there on the rocket.
And the grunt, yeah. AHole hasn't really... AHole hasn't really tried to go for Shockr yet, surprisingly.
Yeah, so far it looks like he's avoiding him. Starseeker's feeding him base.
So they're gonna go for
Rocket does spawn.
We're gonna go for counter increase by getting increase. Which makes sense against a team like Millennium that doesn't really have the...
And Kintaro gets the body.
Damn. What do you think Kintaro did there to get that body? You think he
He just walked up and he shot, didn't even aim.
You think that's the key, just to not think about it?
Yeah, you can't pressure yourself with that.
You just gotta take the shot. People kind of overthink it, right?
Yeah.
I hear every single rocket, they're always like, how do I get the bodies? That's what they ask.
Just fucking shoot. That's all you do.
They're like, oh, maybe I gotta practice in the warm-up timer. Maybe I gotta do this. You know what I'm talking about? Like, all these rockets are like thinking about what is the theory behind the bodies, right?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, you just take the shot. That's the key.
You got 7 chances.
Sometimes. You even can get more.
God willing.
So just take the shot. Live your life a little bit. And you'll have a fine time. You'll body it Shockr with all awards. That's always good. Millennium doesn't have a base. They're gonna need to get base 6. Shockr once again is the last one alive. This is kind of like a repeat of before, kinda. When they played. Yeah, I think he's about to go ham. He doesn't have awards this time. He's gonna die here.
He fucked up with that dead pack.
Yeah, then he messed up with the jump. Starseeker, why are you teabagging Shockr? He's trying his best out here, my man. And
how you gonna teabag the guy that raped you?
Yeah.
Because his team's not winning.
Exactly. Shocker's playing fine. He's doing the best he can. He's a nice guy too. It's not like he ever says anything mean to anybody. He's just out there doing his best, hustling, grinding. You're gonna teabag him like that?
Yeah, I think Mills they're here and they're doing all right, but they're not playing their best right now. They're waiting on Bot to have Delta in the lineup.
Yeah, once Bot has Delta in the lineup, it's over. It's done. They're gonna try.
There's some bad blood between the two. As I learned whenever I was in the call, they fucking hate Delta for leaving them to join Bot and not telling them. apparently Shockr asked Delta to battle for 4 days straight before finally realizing he was in bot.
Ah. So Delta didn't even tell Millennium he left.
No, he was up and out.
Alright, before we go too ham on Delta, do you think Delta thought that Millennium wouldn't even care that he left? Is that his thinking?
Probably.
Or do you think he was too scared to disappoint them and let him down?
I don't think that he thought that they wouldn't care. I just think he didn't care.
Alright, so it was a lack of care coming from Delta. So, yeah, I can see that. I think if you leave a team, you gotta text Shockr or somebody from Millennium and let them know. Do you think you gotta let him know, because Shockr probably let him into the team, right? Said, all right, let's go.
Well, the thing is, apparently John left them and went to Europe, so he can't play. So they were banking on Delta.
John's not around at all?
No, he left and moved to Europe.
When was this? I felt like he played earlier in the season.
I guess.
He's not on tonight, though.
They said that he can only play 4 weeks out of the year now.
Damn, Millennium losing John sucks, so... Luckily, Bomber and Chewwwy are here to come in and help Millennium. They're doing the best they can out here.
Yeah.
But I do
Shockr said he was trying to get Berg, and he messaged Berg and said hi. And Berg said, hi, what's up, man? And then Shockr said, hey, so when can you play? And Berg still hasn't opened the message from weeks ago. Classic Berg.
So, you're saying there's a chance that Berg comes back?
At some point.
Do you think Verg comes in and plays Rocket? That'd be sexy. Shockr NG, Verg Rocket. Be tasty, right?
I don't know. I don't think Verg would fit in. He likes health packs, and Shockr doesn't like giving them out.
I don't know. Shockr, I think you're right. I don't think he's used to his team demanding health packs, but maybe he would like the change of pace of a Rocket being more demanding of him. Because I think the problem is with these Millennium guys, they're kind of like, we don't want to get in Shockr's way, right? So, if they ever get to the point where they're like, alright, Shockr, it's time for you to help us out, that's when Millennium would become a true team.
I don't feel like they really believe in themselves as much as they believe in Shockr.
Yeah, they gotta get to the point where they all believe in themselves. And not just believe in Shockr.
Word for word. Quote unquote, what I said.
I agree. I kind of just repeated exactly what you said. You're right. I don't know why.
It was a good analysis.
So,
I like it.
It's Mustafar, right?
Yeah.
Any chance Millennium wins this map?
Well, they do have Bomber. And historically, this season, he has done well on Mustafar.
Yeah, he gave us a hard time on it, too. I believe maybe he took a map from you guys on it, too.
Yeah.
No, but
I think we won that, but he ended up going really well. Just can't.
I think on PC they play a lot of like Mustafar CTF, which is kind of similar.
That's what he said.
Yeah, it makes
Why
sense.
he thought he could blow up the bridge with the det pack.
Yeah, no. It kind of sucks that you can't do that though. We have to like us engineers. We had a shotgun it like 5 times, or is it 4?
Yeah, it's fucking retarded.
Yeah, it sucks. Let me check out the bases. Alright, so Millennium has 4, 3, and 1. Do you think Millennium chose Empire, by the way?
They did.
Do you think that's the take AHole out of his zone that he likes to be in? AHole doesn't really guard 4, but he likes rushing into base 5.
I actually think Millennium picked this man.
But then, I feel like Millennium picked Coruscant. Am I wrong? Don't you think?
Map 3?
Yeah, map 3.
Okay, well, somewhere in there, AHole picked Jabba's.
I feel like Bot would have picked Mustafar.
I don't know. With these two teams, I'm not even sure.
STR picked it.
Millennium is Empire all time.
Did you
Like this
know?
entire
Did,
past.
did you know STR picked Utapau against Millennium, and Millennium chose Empire?
No, I did not. But it's all making sense now.
At least that's. I could be wrong, to be honest, but that's what I
'Cause
thought.
the first thing that I said whenever I got their call was they said, "Yeah, we're Empire all time," and I said, "Shocker, what the fuck are you doing?"
Do you think he likes the Empire NG better? Some people do.
I guess. I mean, he said that he picked it on Empire because, or he picked it on Jabba's just because last time they lost Jabba's whenever they were on Rebels, and I was like, man, that the new meta is Rebels on Jabba's.
Yeah, Rebels on Jabba is good, but I think it's still 50-50 on Jabba's. I think it's still Empire favorite, actually, on Jabba's. You think it's actually better for Rebels, or do you just like the Rebels better yourself?
I prefer the Rebels, but I mean, I could see how it could go either way.
Don't you think, like, in terms, like, okay, if both teams play perfect, maybe you're right, but if, like, both teams are playing average, I think Empire wins. Is that right?
Yeah,
Because I feel like if Rebels are just playing average and the other Empire's just playing okay, then they'll get wrecked, kind of. That's
I
my...
feel like if you're on Rebels, you have more space to expand.
Yeah, but that kind of requires, like, people, like, knowing how to base run correctly and then also being able to win their one-on-ones and stuff. Whereas Empire, it feels like all they gotta do is just kind of hold their ground and eventually fall down. But yeah, I think Empire's slightly favored overall. With that said, I guess we're on Mustafar right now, and I'm gonna get on Shockr. See, he's just trying to fight the rocket right now, and we're just gonna see this incredible play. He's actually missing everything.
They all are. They all are. Kintaro's missing his rockets.
What?
Bomber's
Can I check?
missing his sniper.
I'm gonna check Shocker's ping, see what kind of ping this man's playing on.
110, 111.
Not that bad, actually. So, average. He used to have, like a 140 to 150 back in the day, if you remember.
Yeah, super fine. But that's because all the servers were really.
Yeah, now they're better, for sure. And plus, I think everyone's internet's better, too. So it just works out. But it's kind of weird that all the shorter shots registered back in the day.
Yeah, like as
I'll
I was watching the videos, I was like, what the fuck?
I'll go back and watch his videos and see if it's true or not.
It's just like, I'm sure you'll notice, the man did not run with his fusion cutter out. He
Yeah.
actually, like, that's a myth.
I don't know if I ever thought he actually ran with his fusion cutter, but I felt like I probably, if you asked me, like, if the Destroyer uses fusion cutter, I'd be like, of course, yeah, duh. So you're saying he never pulled it out, is what you're saying?
I mean, he'd pull it out occasionally, but not nearly as often as you'd think he.
Okay, yeah, if someone asked me, did a Destroyer do all the fusion cutter bullshit, I'd be like, yeah, of course, he's a Destroyer. Of course
He
he
didn't
used it.
even pull out his fusion cutter to det pack.
The person that always ran out with his fusion cutter was, you'd already know, Snipes!
Yeah, I know. I talked to Johnny about it. He said, come on, man, that was Snipes, not Destroyer.
Let's see. So maybe Snipes is just the greatest engineer to ever do it. And
I mean, he invented the fusion cutter. He invented the holding down the D-pad while you're taking a base to make it charge faster.
that was Snipes.
Yeah.
The first
was the
time,
MOH
the first time I heard about it was from Joshua 333, but it's possible he stole it from OH.
I don't know. Back then, there was a lot of stealing going on.
Yeah, everyone just stole everything back then.
Yeah. It's like Shoddy said that they convinced him in MOH so they pulled your pistol out as a grunt. You ran faster off.
Yeah, there's a lot of that. Like, the same thing with the fusion cutter. For the longest time, everyone thought running with your fusion cutter made you faster. Just because Delta did it. So, there's a lot of misinformation back in the day. Nowadays, people are a little bit smarter. But that's
Now we know we're just so used to doing it from back then that we can't change it up.
yeah.
Like it would just fuck up the gameplay if we didn't switch to the fusion cutter. It's muscle memory.
Yeah, and
We don't even think about it.
it just looks cooler too, to be honest. But yeah, I think if you asked anybody, if you asked like, did Destroyer run around with his fusion cutter out? They'd tell you, yeah.
Yeah, like from whenever I was watching the videos, the only time I really seen him with it out was to repair an ammo droid.
But maybe back in the day, kind of people like said Delta was one of the fusion cutter runners, along with Snipes as well. Both of them were like the fusion cutter runners. So maybe Destroyer was intentionally trying to be different, He's just like, I'm not gonna run with my fusion cutter because that's what all the other engineers do or something. I don't really know.
Yeah, a lot of stuff was weird about watching him play again because as I was watching him, I was like, wow, he gave out health packs to everybody on the team except for me. Like he'd heal the sniper, he'd heal the grunt.
I don't know what to tell you, man. I think maybe.
I think he just expected too much out of me. He was like, yeah, he's not going to go die. Or he was like, yeah, he's going to go die. I'm not wasting my health packs.
So it's either the possibility of that he didn't think you needed them, which is to your credit, or like you said, that you're terrible. And he's like, this guy's just, I can't give him health packs. It's just a waste of time.
He's just on the team to get the bodies.
If I were to say which one it's more likely, I'd probably say the first choice. But we'll never know.
I don't know. Back then, it was probably the second one.
Maybe. I don't know, man. You tell me.
I don't think I was nearly as good as I thought I was.
Don't say that, man. You're not supposed to say that.
Technically, I wasn't good until season 9. So.
By the way, Bot's actually trapped in bases 3 and 0 right now. On their best map. So
It's hard to think Millennium picked this.
Maybe you're right. That makes sense why they're Empire. I'm sure someone will tell us eventually. One day.
Yeah, I think Shockr actually chose Empire on Coruscant and Jabba's.
He picked... Is Jabba's the 4th map, you're saying?
Yeah, I believe so.
If that's the case, and you said Bot picked Jabba's, then you're right. It's strange that he picked Empire and Coruscant, but MOH used to do that back in the day.
Yeah, but that was just to get Rocket Hood to base 2.
Yeah. Bot's actually trapped in the base 0 right now. This is probably one... Like, a team needs, like, almost 0 coordination to be able to pull off trapping a team at 0.
Yeah.
Just one minor thing is, like, the sniper jumping over, right? That's, like, something to know.
Yeah, but at the same time, you don't necessarily have to.
Yeah, if you have a rocket and NG just covering this door, it's over.
Yeah, I think one of them needs to push up in here. He's got Chewwwy just sitting there.
Alright, so Chewwwy comes back and watches the VOD. You gotta be man-moding it, brother.
Yeah, you gotta go in there. Like, no matter what. Even if you die, you have to go in there.
And look, Chewwwy TKs the rocket instead, and that might just be the biggest throw in history! Luckily, Shocker's just sitting there holding the rest of the team off by himself. Ooh.
I think he should have just let KillaK go there.
Yeah, I agree, actually, with you. Maybe a little bit greedy on his part, wouldn't you think? And he dropped down to 3 and let him get by to 4, possibly.
AHole fell off the map.
Do you think he's trying to do the thing? No way, right?
Nah, there's no fucking way. There's nobody camping the door to hold him in.
Look at him. He's thinking about it. Okay, he stopped. AHole should be running by. Just run!
So even with that gigantic failsafe right there that Chewwwy created, nobody got out.
Yeah. No. No one got out, and this time, let's see if Chewwwy rushes in.
The real question is Shockr going to repair the droids? And he does.
Starseeker.
Is Shockr gonna be the man that goes in here?
No one's going in, dude.
And why did Killax kill himself with nobody there?
Chewwwy is actually rushing in. But I don't know if that's why he killed himself. It's just Shockr again? Think Shockr drops on the NG? That's not too bad.
He elects not to drop there. But he dropped on the grunt. I don't know.
Okay, he's dropping.
Now he dropped.
He's dead. Oh, no. He's loved the death pack somehow. This is the weirdest trap I've ever seen. Have you ever seen like a trap so poorly executed?
Out of it, 0.
Like there's no like Shockr repaired the droid.
Pushing it.
Shockr repaired the droids. No one's doing the ammo droid nade trick. Actually, maybe Chewwy's doing it now. No, he's electing not to. Okay, maybe he is now.
And instead of throwing nades back there where they are, he's just throwing them at his feet.
He's got to clear the mines, brother, for his team, for the enemy team, that is. Alright. Okay, I was kind of giving Millennium some shit for their trap, but it's not the worst. It's just not the best either.
Yeah, and Killax controversially camping on top of 4, shooting down on them.
He's coming down. Oh my god, that body though. Chew on my booty elects to jump off the map. You think he's going for that jump right now? I'm gonna try and figure it out. I'm gonna be looking for him on the next spawn.
He may have right there. He may have.
Let's see if he's gonna do it. Haven't seen him spawn back in yet. Oh, I think he is. Get on Chew on my booty screen right now, Iceman, if you can. And let's watch if you think he gets it this time. I'm saying no. I'm saying no.
I don't think he does.
Who is he
From
going?
the way it looks, the way he's lining this up, it looks like oh my god! Next level plays! The next level plays! I've never, ever seen that jump go that way.
Alright, Chewie, you're officially... You're just the best. I gotta get on his screen again and see if he goes for it again or not. Okay, he's electing not to. Whew! Damn, dude, that was legendary, actually.
Yeah, that was... I was looking at him, I was like, he looks like he's just gonna jump without sprinting.
I've never seen anyone try to do it that way before. And,
Never. Not even in a public server. Shockr has reduct.
Great. I'm gonna check out the reinforcements, see what they're
Bomber
at.
and Chewwwy are both going for this jump now.
You think Bomber's gonna do the normal jump?
Yeah. and Chewwwy cuts him off and fucks it all up.
Chewwwy, oh my god, what a legend. Bots all like staying back to try and take him down on top of the thing.
What happened there was Bomber was waiting on Chewwwy to get there, right? You seen that.
Yeah.
So I think what was being said in the call was Chewwwy was like, no, watch this.
You think all of Millennium right now is just fucking around right now, just seeing how cool they can look on stream? And,
yeah.
And Shocker's like the only one trying. He's like, come on, guys. Good fucking around.
I think Shocker's even trying to look cool because he's not watching the door no more. He's just killing people that come out.
Right,
he's waiting on them to get to the base before he even fights them.
Chewwy's trying to go for this jump again.
I think he body blocks Bomber again. Oh, Bomber with the kill. I think he's going to body block him. Bomber doesn't make it again. Okay.
He needs to go more on the right side, where it's a little bit more. He has got to jump. He's got to time his jump a little bit better. So yeah, basically.
Yeah, there was a mine there anyway, so he was dead. Regardless.
So while Bomber and Chewwwy have been having fun, KillaK got by to base 5.
Of course he did. Of course he did.
So
and now both of them are going for him. Okay. Okay. AHole made the spot.
He's gonna repair the bridge. Yep. Damn, son. KillaK! Almost getting a triple kill before he got stolen by AHole. KillaK is probably one of the best at breaking out of like a last base situation, I think, honestly.
Yeah, you can't really be rusty at that. That's just game knowledge.
I feel like he's always the one to do it whenever he's playing for some team. Doesn't matter the team. So Bomber and Chewwwy, honestly, fingers are kind of getting pointed at you after what you guys are doing, but a little bit of shenanigans, but it was worth it. It's always worth it, right?
Yeah, now Chewie's electing not to destroy the bridge. Starseeker's fucking with him here. Starseeker's on the bridge begging him to destroy it.
Do you think is Chewwwy gonna destroy it though?
I think he just tried to. I don't know if he did or not.
What is Starseeker doing right now?
He's saying, "Hey guys, I can look cool too."
Look at Starseeker! Look at Starseeker! What is going on this match? Is he waiting for AHole to repair this bridge? You think? Is he telling AHole repair this bridge, please? Do you think that's?
I don't think so. I think before this match,
what kill him? Get Kintaro! Kintaro!
Before this match, AHole said they were gonna throw it. I think now we're seeing them throw it.
Do you think they're trying to throw and Millennium just can't win? Is that what you're...
Look, they're crouching down and just walking around. AHole's crouching down in the back of base one.
I'm speechless right now. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
They're just throwing the match.
Oh, I'm gonna get on the AHole screen. It does look like there's some shenanigans going on. Mild shenanigans. So, if Bot's intentionally trying to throw, shouldn't Millennium just go in and win? Or do you think Millennium's like at the point where
Millennium, whenever I was in there, they said that if Bot starts to throw, they're not playing.
So do you think Millennium's saying,
I think Millennium realizes what's going on and they're done here.
if they all leave the server?
I don't know.
Do you think Bot was actually like losing legit at first, and then they started trolling, or do you think the plan was always the troll?
I think this was always the troll.
Okay. Definitely interesting that they're camping this base out. And I do think maybe they start trying. Do you think KillaK is going to try in 1v4?
Yeah, I think KillaK is probably like, nah, fuck this. I didn't come here to troll.
KillaK doesn't mess around.
And KillaK goes in there and wrecks Chewwwy. But he does get taken down. Now AHole's pushing out. Maybe they're taking turns 1v4.
I think you're right. I do think there is some trolling going on right now. I do think Bot is...
Well, there's no doubt about that. That was never in question here.
The thing is that I don't know if we signed up to commentate this.
Yeah, I don't think we did.
So you think Bot's plan from the very beginning was to get trapped in 0?
Yeah, pretty much. I think they're like, hey, let's have fun with this. Let's see if we can get out of 0. And now they're out of 0. Let's see if we can get out of 1 at some point.
I'm going to check the reinforcement count. It's also possible. You did say Shockr only had an hour, correct?
Yeah.
Maybe Bot's saying, well, Shockr's got to leave anyways. Why don't we just stall it out, brothers?
I don't think Bot knows.
Okay.
Unless he told AHole that he didn't have time.
No, they like, when I think Chewwwy said, we got to pick short range maps because Shockr had to go, maybe. I think. It's possible. And if that's the case, And if that's the case, then what I'm thinking is that maybe Bot was legitimately losing. And then they said, alright, everyone, we're just going to try and defend the last base. And we're just going to stall time.
Or maybe this is an elaborate troll by Bot to bring down Shockr's engineer ranking by dropping his points per minute. So Diablo gets number 1.
I didn't think of that. But Diablo would also have to get over Fierce as well. And that would also require some trolling as well, obviously. Some meticulous planning. Similar to what we are seeing right now. And right now, the BFC's watching. Bot, they're the villains of the BFC. Let it be known. This is putting on a full display of their... They are the villains. That's not necessary to say they're bad people, but they're just the villains of the community. Who else would do this first millennium? Get a 2-0 lead, and then intentionally lose the map. Only Bot would do that. That said, nothing wrong with that. We're all having fun here. But, Millennium just came to have a good time. They're just here to have fun. Maybe, do you think Millennium knows that they're getting trolled or not, though?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they know. At this point, it's kind of, obvious.
Alright. So, they know. Does Millennium decide to play the next map to see if Bot keeps on trolling them? Or do they say, we've had enough?
I think they're going to have some shit to say, and they're not going to. Because Shockr probably has about 20 minutes.
Let me see what the next map is. Jabba's, you said, right?
It should be.
You are correct.
So that means Millennium chose Mustafar.
Shockr's PPM is going to be going down after this. And Diablo's not playing, so if your theory is correct, it makes sense, yeah. Your theory does seem to hold some weight.
I think that they're also trying to throw... What is Mill's point stand? Like, I know they're last. What's their point?
I think they're like -9, -8.
Yeah, well, AA only has 4, and AHole said he's going to throw to knock AA out of play. So, that might also have something.
If that is the case, it would be interesting. It would be fascinating. But at the end of the day, maybe Millennium makes a run and beats Bot in the playoffs. That said, I think if there is super intentional trolling, at some point, maybe someone would stop. We never know.
Nah, Delta's in Bot, man. There's no rules. No holds bars for Bot.
Delta might make him stop, though.
Nah.
Might try to stop them. I don't know if it'll necessarily work.
What is this? Millennium versus Bot number 8?
Number 7, I believe.
No, I think Stern said they've already played 7 times, so this would have to be number 8.
It's either...
They're 1 and 9, and they played you guys once and FDR once.
Alright. And, looks like Millennium takes that map. Good stuff to Millennium. Good teamwork. Trapping in Bot at the end there. Really showing that...
I like how, Millennium really did... Or Shockr really did nothing the last 15 minutes and still had 84 points, so...
Nice.
A little bit troll.
Let's see. I'm gonna check out the Discord chat, see if anything's going on. No, not really. Do you think Bot plays this next map legit, or do you think they're going for the full throw? Do you think it's going to be 2 straight map throw?
I think they might just throw all together here.
So you think it's going to be 3-2 Mel?
Yeah, probably. Unless Mill just says, fuck this.
But Shocker's running out of time, and if Bot keeps defending that last base, they won't be able to do it this map, though. It's a little bit harder. So, but once again, Shocker's on limited time, so one of them's going to have to hurry this up if they want to come out with a W. So, what's your prediction? I think Bot might try. You're saying Bot's not going to try?
Yeah, they're not.
Okay. I'm going to hope that they are going to try, though. Let's see. Is AHole going to play Grunt this map, you think?
Probably not.
So, if Millennium wins this match, there'll be 2 matches behind AA for the 4 seed, I believe. And all that would require is the Bot to throw 2 more matches on some other day. Technically, right?
Will happen.
Me and Iceman don't know what to think right now. As probably, if anyone's watching right now, which probably no one is. I don't really know if anyone's watching right now. They probably just expected this to be like another typical Bot versus Mill match, but it is definitely not typical. We're seeing some interesting stuff going down. And we'll see what happens this match. Do you think Bot even tries to lead base 2? Okay, so it's KillaK NG. Kintaro Sniper, Starseeker Rocket, and AHole Grunt. Do you think that lineup's good enough to beat Millennium?
I don't know. Starseeker can lock on with Rocket.
Maybe he has been held back from auto lock this whole time, though. See that mine throw? Bot's honestly doing alright right now.
Well, they went from the initial trolls, and now they're trolling Stern by changing their classes.
That's true. Stern would probably not like this.
He's probably going to...
Because they didn't even just do 1 class switch. They did a 4-man class switch. Everything switched. But didn't Bot always used to do this back in the day? Like they always did the class switches?
Yeah.
Do you think Diablo's like the only disciplined player on a Bot? Other than KillaK, obviously. And I guess Delta.
I don't even think that Diablo is disciplined. AHole said that Diablo begs him to let him rock it.
Well, I don't know then. Do you think maybe when Diablo plays, or put him on NG no matter what? Then again, didn't they put Diablo on Sniper versus you guys one map?
Yeah, it was for Kashyyyk. It didn't go in favor.
He wasn't ready for it. Who was sniping, Blood or you that map?
Me.
Nice. That's when you guys had an Acer at Rocket, I think.
Yeah. He went 2-12.
Yeah, Acer wasn't his best Rocket match. But he'll bring it back.
Black raged at him. It was funny.
Probably just calling him bad.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Let's see. So Millennium has bases 2 and 3. And
Taking 4.
Bot's kind of just doing this thing where they run 3-man together. Ooh, Shockr with a nice shot. Good rocket by Starseeker. Never thought I'd say that. When have you seen Starseeker ever play rocket? I don't think it's happened before.
I've seen it happen in a pub.
So, I know we've been talking about bot trolling, but Millennium's also doing the 3-man thing. And AHole's 1v3ing him.
I think they just kind of spawned there. They don't really have an option.
True. I didn't think of that.
Because, yeah, they don't have any bases.
Yeah, they don't have any bases.
Starseeker versus Shockr.
I think Shockr will get the win. Like you said,
Well,
does.
they backed out of base 2 and let them have it.
Oh, they're letting him have base too?
Yeah, they backed out and one of them backed into the stair room and the other one backed into base 1.
Interesting. So you think they're just going to try and trap Millennium to one base? I don't really know what's going on right now, to be honest. What do you think about KillaK's engineer? Do you think he's got it? He's good at every class, right? Or used to be?
2011, I'm sure it was. Now, probably not so much. He really plays grunt now. I feel like that if he was still the every class person, like they'd let him snipe some more instead of trolling around whenever they have Kintaro, and Kintaro would be on grunt.
Yeah, that makes sense. That said, they've been liking Delta. Our Biostorm
Yeah,
aliasing is
they don't
Delta.
play with Delta all the time.
Yeah, Delta's only on like 3 days a week, maybe. Let me see. I'm gonna check out what's going on here. I'm gonna see if like. So you're saying bot's not trying to take base 2 at all?
Yeah, they're not.
I'm gonna see if you're right. I'm gonna see what AHole does here. Yeah, he's not even gonna try and take base 2. Okay, you're right. Do you think they're trying to win by reinforcement bleed out? Or do you think they're gonna throw once they have the lead?
True.
So
Sit here, sit on base 2, and then drop off. Probably go all get eaten by the Rancor.
the question is, does Millennium know they're getting trolled?
They know. There's no doubt.
There might be some
And
denial.
this obvious.
There might be some denial on both sides, though.
Did they see the same Mustafar that we did?
I mean, I saw it.
Did they watch the same Mustafar that we did?
But you said if they got trolled, they were going to say we're donezo.
That's what they said, but so far it's not looking like it.
Let me see. Okay, Millennium's trapped into bases 1 and 2. They had somebody taking base 4. It's Chewwwy. Is there any hope for Millennium? Has Millennium won a match this season? Do you know? I don't think Millennium's won a match this season.
They said they're 1. I think they said they were 1-9, 0-9, something like that. I'm not sure.
They might be 0-9. I don't think they played AA. Not AA.
Oh, they haven't.
R, I meant. Yeah, they didn't play R when they were around.
I like how you say that. Like, yeah, that's the only team they could have beat.
Man, they can beat LSJ too.
Well, they could really beat anybody. It just depends.
Just depends on if the weeks start base running harder and Shockr keeps playing well and Rocket plays solid. I mean, they're winning this match right now, aren't they? I mean, they're not winning yet, but they're on the verge.
Yeah, if you're going to count that. If you can count that.
We don't have a choice, brother. Let's see, so. But yeah, Shocker's gonna have to go eventually. I believe, at least. Like, we have to be past an hour now, right?
Yeah, he should be having to leave very soon. He said that it was very important and couldn't miss it. So, like, he has to have a cutoff time here.
Do we still want to commentate this match, by the way? I think we should think about just. I'm gonna mute the stream, and then just let the play speak for itself. If we want to do that, that is. I mean, we can keep on trying to commentate this, but is it really worth
There
it?
is no commentating this. There's really not.
So should we call it off then, and just save our
We're
time?
gonna call it.
Because I feel like I'm wasting your time. I feel like I'm wasting my time.
I feel like they're wasting our time.
They are, but we can solve it by muting the stream and just stop the commentary. What do you think?
Yeah, we're done here. We're
All
done.
right, yeah, we're done.
We're pulling the plug.
Yeah. All right.